Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And we just ended up getting through what I assume is like most of what the base story was.
Frustrating, and yet I won't deny it's been a long time since I faced someone as ruthless as I am. A worthy adversary, even. Yes, this will be quite the chess match, Director Waller. But unlike my
All right,
counterpart, I happen to
so
be
we
a...
just ended up beating Superman last stream. Now we're gonna go and see what the heck we are gonna do next. I said this last time, but like when they were all like, "Oh, Suicide Squad kills the Justice League," I assumed it would be take a lot more.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you
Too
kidding?
soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks
Alright.
bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Hockey Radiac, city full of bat clones! This is fine! Negative.
Alright, so the city's looking a lot more shittier. Alright, let's just go to the main point.
We'll find any holdouts.
So, we'll see how today's stream goes. I've been sick for the last day or so. And, yeah, so I'm coming at this with some pretty low energy today.
Think fast.
But hey, we'll see. So, probably not a lot of talking happening. If you can't tell, I am very, like, congested right now. Oh yeah, we got that new move we have yet to use.
Search sweep in progress.
Get the head start.
There's gotta be a way to, like, make the city back to where it was, right? Cue the Anakin sand meme.
always a long shift.
Got requisitions, Harkness. You might as well take them. Thought there was one more. Oh well.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
I know, I'm just as surprised as well.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
We'll be cataloging this place for months. Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, kidding.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Prometheum motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing. The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Metropolis, this is... Toy Task Force X. Welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... Raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Alright, we got a lot of side quest stuff.
Hola, Captain!
Let's just start with the tornado one.
Marching orders, Task Force X. Brainiac's phased in his terraformers across Metropolis, and that will not stand. Those machines have one vulnerability, an explosive reaction from the inside. That's where our payload delivery vehicle comes in. You'll slip the payload under the radar, literally, and into the heart of the terraformer base. Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a scan lock on the payload and phase it out. Do not let them. These signal towers are Cthulhu in tech, scanning anything in the area and relaying the information back to the Skull ship. Eliminate hostiles around a signal tower, then attack its weak point, and bring that tower down. Certain hostiles have heightened scanning capabilities. We've marked them as high-priority targets, so take them out first. Don't think Brainiac will just let you through. He won't need a lock to fire from the Skull ship. The payload's shielded, so get behind it when you hear the blast warning. The mission's not over once you've made it to the terraformer. Now they know where you are. Hold off on their scans until we prime the payload for detonation. If the enemy's almost locked on, trigger the truck's jammer pulse to scramble their comms. But remember, the pulse has limited charges. Once they're out, you're on your own. When that bomb's primed, I'll give you the all clear to evacuate and enjoy the fireworks. Well, get after it.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Do you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
All those secret failures and indignities, Boomerang? Join me before they learn what kind of monster you really are.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Oh, we're going the wrong bloody way. Look, we're not all big nerds. We don't know how terraforming works. But we do know how...
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doyer's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
It's an ambush. Get back to the payload and fight them off.
Gun's thirsty.
Oh.
Boomerang just got at me, Harry. He is one.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert.
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming.
Oh.
Toyman, shield payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Just Miss Waller. On the payload and take cover. I know you know better than to stay out there. Reckon that's enough combat.
Crap. I couldn't see the
Holy
payload.
shit. I think that blast might have given me a 10.
Ugh.
Stop their vehicle. Stop the Earthlings. Dismember them if you have to. It won't affect my work.
The payload's driven into an ambush. Get it out of there.
Boomerang, let us be together.
Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X. You know the drill by now. Enemy forces wiped out. Payload in transit. That's what I'd like to see. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We've gone over this. It's my mask.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home.
I spy with my all-seeing surveillance network. A task force doomed to fail.
Keep their numbers
God, this
down.
guy is so far
Arming
away.
sequence is underway.
Tossing explosive device.
Crackjack shot. Reckon I earned another drink.
Explosion.
Target on Captain Boomerang.
Boomerangs. Unpredictable tactics reap results.
Clear you don't understand the first thing about terraforming. I can enlighten you.
Being taken apart! Withdraw! Our shield battery!
Gonna jolt off that one.
Engaging movement target.
shark. We're vicious.
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
Time to stick the
Keep messing up the reload.
making me look bad, Boomerang.
Are you watching that scan building up? Because I am.
Focusing on Boomerang. Now that's what I call signal jamming. Let's get killing.
Spicy meatball incoming!
If you can't stop them scanning the payload yourselves, use the jammer.
Congratulations. You slowed the lancing of this festering pustule of a planet. I do so hate this Earth.
This is amazing! Won't change who I am, mind.
Pretty sweet shotgun. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Not be equipped.
Enjoying that moment, huh?
What will it be, Boomerang?
Oh, one more level. Haven't seen that one before.
Want yourselves a goody goblin? Check for a lieutenant close by.
Alright, let's try this one now.
You four up for taking out another Brainiac weapon? Trick question. I don't care. Go handle it, Task Force X.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions. Congratulations on your victory. It shall be commemorated on New Kolu, right next to the trash can I make from your bones.
That's gonna be a terrible looking trash can straight up.
Brainiac's gonna need more than this. I'm only getting warmed up.
I feel like you're all saying you're only warming up.
Well, he is cold-blooded.
Oh, that was a zinger. You think?
Just spotted Brainiac's gun. Hoping it doesn't spot me back.
Within their lair, the thousand plot.
Artillery cannon in the city. Do what you do best, Task Force X.
Take
so far to die here.
Ladies in hell, done like dinner. If dinner had 2 more courses.
Initiate new firing sequence.
Cannon is deploying its beam weapon. Targeting next.
Oh yeah, Axis says the Terminal junk glowy for us. Let's grab 'em.
Ooh, okay, got enough. Let's throw these things at the gun.
I will crush upon them. Targeting shark.
Round of kicking ass. My shout. Cannon's showing us its weak spot. Shoot it.
It's a gargantuan weapon. It can take it.
Gun's thirsty.
Get those Terminal bits! We gotta use them against that thing!
That wall means pain or death. Avoid its touch.
They catch bullets. Artillery!
Take care of your target, Sharko.
Terminating Queen.
Need a drink. Maybe I had one.
One more.
Do not fall prey to that electrified wall.
Terminal bits. Get 'em so we can open up the big gun over there.
You're only riding up its targeting software. Notable damage. But this machine's life is all pain.
You stun 'em, Deadshot. I'll go. Balls.
Dude, I am dying constantly today. Holy shit.
You're a doll, Hal.
Collect the terminal remains. There are only hope against the weapon. Moving to engage the enemy. Gun slam done.
New sequence. Dodge this, Earthlings. Yes. Suppress the Earthlings with artillery.
Pull up on bits. Time to hit the cannon with them.
Got all of them.
Prioritizing target. Set shot.
Can't do that earns you medals. Too bad none of you four are enlisted.
Okay, so they basically took quests that were kind of exclusive to like what we did in the main story and just turned them into like side quest types. Which kind of makes everything kind of reusable and exposable.
A score like this reminds you why you're in the villain, Bizzo.
It's your brain.
Whoa.
Choice is yours.
Squad skill. What? This is like a whole... Wow. There's like a lot. Wait.
Brain's not gonna upgrade itself. Least, not yet.
Oh, I didn't even know. Since when did we have a full squad thing?
Let's
Wow.
see what we've got for you.
Because they added this. Cool. Well, at least you don't really run into a wall.
This place still proves that money talks.
Alright. Fortunately, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Since I'm not feeling good today. Yeah, so it looks like we are now going to be trying to explore the multiverse. Which is like, that makes sense, that would be the next step that we were going to do. Man, it's just so disappointing because this game and Arkham Knight, or not Arkham Knight, Gotham Knight, they both had like such good premises, and like they both could have been continued in some way. But unfortunately they were both flops, so it's like womp womp. It's like, this is cool. Like, and I know like Suicide Squad isn't like anyone's like super #1 favorite team. But still, conceptually, having you, like, reverse the DC multiverse in a game would be fucking awesome. It just sucks this is the game where they ended up doing that in. Yeah, there's a bunch of side quests right now. But I think we're going to call it here. We saw the 2 new types. We still have this one to go. We'll save this one for tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try to down a bunch of just, like, medication and stuff. Hopefully tomorrow we will be doing much better, but we are going to go and do this one right off the rip tomorrow. And yeah, that is it for day 1642. Unfortunately, extremely short stream. Due to me not feeling good. But yeah, tomorrow we will continue. Hopefully we will be able to do a full-length stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow.